Welcome back, everyone. It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World. We're back with Donkey Kong Bonanza. We are back in the Lagoon layer. Now, we just recently got our Kong Bonanza from the Elder here. And last time we played, we made it all the way through this area. And we made it through this area all the way to the end, and we opened up the hole. Now, if everything's saved properly, the hole should still be open, and we can continue down into it. And I think that's going to be what we're going to do. So, let's go and kind of continue on with our gameplay here. We're going to move down to the next level and continue on with the Lagoon layer. Let's see what's coming up next. I got Lachlan here as well. I think Lachlan's going to play a little bit with us. What do you say, Lachlan? Oh, I gotta get this. I was like, why can't I punch through this? There we go. Alright, let's jump down to the next level, guys. I hope you've been enjoying the Donkey Kong content. Again, this is not going to be 100% Let's Play. If you really want that on the internet, you can find it. But we will play a number of episodes. Who knows how far we'll ever get in our Donkey Kong Let's Play. So don't get too invested. But honestly, here we go. Let's go. Woo! Alright, we are off. Big old banana. Love when there's these big bananas. That's a triple banana. We probably have some skill points to spend. We should probably think about spending those. Let's hop into the skill menu and see what's here. Okay, more health. Yeah, we'll just take another health. I mean, why not? Punch power. I don't really know which ones are best. What do you think, Lachlan? What do you think we should do?
You probably want punch power or.
All right, let's get some punch power.
Or like sonar, maybe.
Yeah, let's get sonar and punch power. Let's do that. Points. We need two. Oh, two. Let's get the sonar. Let's get the. Yeah, let's go for the sonar one here. Here we go. Better sonar. Alright, let's continue on. This is the second layer of the Lagoon layer. There is a third layer, and that's where the boss is going to be. But we got some work to do down here. We have to... Or is this the third layer? Maybe this is the third layer, guys, actually. It is. Oh, this is the boss layer. Duh. There is a couple bananas for us to pick up, though, that we might as well try to do. There's a... I'm just looking at my bananas here, guys. Oh, there's like 4 or 5 bananas on this level. Okay. We're not going for everything, so we're just going to try to keep the game moving. But let's do the... This is an easy banana to get. Let's grab this one. And then on the other side, there's like one of those treasure things where you can get the free bananas. Let's go do that too, and then we'll go fight the boss. Like I said, this is not 100% Let's Play. I'll do that on my own time. You guys can do that on your time, but this is more of a, hey, let's check out the entire game, see what's going on, show you guys all the cool stuff that this game has to offer. You know, that's kind of the goal here, and we'll just try to explore as much as we can. All right, let's go into this treasure room or whatever. I don't know what you call these. Challenge rooms? They might be called a challenge room. I think we got a Kong Bonanza this thing, maybe? I don't know. There we go. I had to Kong Bonanza that thing. Alright, let's go. I do love the songs Pauline sings. I think they're really, they're really awesome. Alright. Here's where we get all the gold we need to keep going with our Kong Bonanza. Oh, there's no timer for the Kong Bonanza. We just get unlimited Kong Bonanzas in here. I love these guys. Yeah, knock them dead. We gotta find 3 bananas in here. Where those bananas are, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out, though. We'll 100% figure it out. Oh, by the way, I didn't ask after the last episode, but if you guys have any problems with the audio, let me know. I don't know if the game's gonna be too loud or what, so... Bam. get them Banandium gems. We should be able to trade in Banandium gems soon, I would assume.
Yeah, and I think it's in the next one.
I don't remember. Locking for the next layer. I just don't remember where everything is. Get those Banandium chips. Trade them in at the stove. Alright. There's a banana, but we need 3 bananas. These little treasure rooms, or whatever you call them, I don't think they're called treasure rooms. They're called challenge rooms, maybe. I don't know. I think they're very clever. They're well made. They're well thought out. This is where, and if you read my review, I talk about how the camera gets a little clunky. This is just one of those situations where the camera gets a little clunky. I don't think that's a fault of the game. I don't. And the reason why I say that is not because I'm some Nintendo apologist who thinks they can't do any wrong. It's just that whenever you put any character in any video game in a really tight space, the camera's probably not going to cooperate like you want it to. And that's just the nature of being in a tight space or being in a weird spot where you're trying, you know, where you're trying to get, where you're trying to kind of, you know, like here, like camera. It's gonna be a weird camera when you're bashing through stuff. So I don't know. That could be the Nintendo apologist in me. You guys let me know. But I do feel like maybe just a little bit. It's not as big of a maybe just a little bit. It's not really 100% the fault of Nintendo. I think any game doing that kind of world smashing where you're in tight spaces like that. Yeah, let's get a power punch. There we go. I think any of those worlds will give you problems, but that's just my opinion. Alright. We need to go find another banana here before we move on, and I think we're going to tackle the boss for this this layer next. And once we've beaten the boss, we will move on to the next layer. Because I think what you guys would love to see... Is that 3 bananas? Yes, it is. I think what you guys would love to see is just as many layers as possible during these Let's Plays. So, let's do that. I'm going to hand the controller off to Lachlan. I'm going to turn the mic off because he doesn't love to chat. And I'm going to just grab some more coffee. So, Lachlan, here you go. And he's running. Alright, I'll be right back. Grabbing some more coffee. Alright, I'm back. So, let's go tackle the boss. I don't think we have anything else left to do here but beat the boss and then move on to the next layer. So let's do it. Our first look at the... Our first up close and personal look of the Void Co crew. The President, Poppy Kong, I think that is, and then Grumpy Kong. What's inside? A boss of some kind. I hate those things. This is like my least favorite thing on this level. What do you guys think about enemy health bars instead of like the 3 hits and they're dead situations? You guys like that? Hate that? I was kind of interested by it. And then I realized I actually do kind of a little bit miss the 3 hits and they're dead situation where you have to like figure out the puzzle that is the boss fight. Here you're just wailing on this guy. So it's not that difficult. You know what I mean? But interesting nonetheless. Apparently that's how you make quick work of a boss. Now, if you're playing 2-player, that'd be even quicker work. You just use Pauline to go bam, 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 dead, done, finished. I think it is that easy with Pauline. Yeah, like super easy. I think Lachlan and... You did it with Lincoln? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lachlan did it with Lincoln and a little bit of 2-player for the review. And, yeah, stupid easy. Stupid easy.
Yeah, we did that the Grumpy Kong fight. So we did the Grumpy Kong fight that's in the 3rd layer, I think. And then, so we used Pauline and we killed it in like under 5 minutes.
Under 5 minutes, you heard it there first, folks. I don't know if you could hear him. He speaks, he doesn't project like I do. I might be really loud. It's very subtle. No one can hear Lachlan. All right, there we go. Bananas galore. That means we're moving on to a brand new layer, and you guys are gonna be really excited about what comes next. That's the one thing I think I love about this game. Like, Lachlan played through it way faster than I did when we were doing the review cycle, and so I would sit and watch him sometimes. So there's things that were spoiled for me, but that's just the nature of being a reviewer. But the one thing I will say, hey, there's like a shop here and everything. Oh, he doesn't look happy. You beat my work. Best work. Can't believe it. Yeah. The boss gave me direct orders to capture you, so I'll finish the job next time. Bet on it. All right. See you, Grumpy Kong.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about it.
We should like throw him in jail right now.
No, that's like the funny thing about it. If you beat them, then they just sit there and like they weren't paid enough.
They sulk. Yeah, they sulk. All right. So what I was saying is, like, each layer you go down, I think one thing this game did brilliantly is make every layer feel different, and the puzzles feel different, and the environments feel different. It would have been so easy for them to just, like, slap a new coat of paint, right? Slap a new coat of paint on what's essentially the same game and call it a new layer. But they, like, every layer, I think, feels pretty different. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And new environmental puzzles and things like that. I think it's really clever. I really like it. Yeah, I gave this a 10 out of 10. I stand by it. It's a 10 out of 10 game. This is a really is a fantastic way to launch the Nintendo Switch. It's too bad this wasn't a launch title, because I do think that Mario Kart World was just a tad disappointing. Like, I love Mario Kart. I'm always going to get value out of it. It's a good racing game, but Mario Kart World is in dire need of so much more. It needs to be so much more, especially with how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe kind of ended. So, let's go to the next level, though. We don't need to stick around here. Let's go. Alright. Alright, when you go between, like, major layers, not sub-layers, you'll dive through the core, and there'll be things to dodge, things to find. I'm trying to remember if there's bananas in here.
No.
I don't think so, yeah. Just gold you can pick up. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, it's telling me how much gold I picked up so far. So you can blast your way through like this, and boom! Give me that gold! Hilltop layer, here we come. Nothing too crazy. I like how the first 2 layers are not like sub-layer 100, sub-layer 200. They're not crazy level layers. They're just like, they're like kind of normalized levels. Like normal stuff you would see in a Mario Donkey Kong game. All the lava and snow and ice, that's to come, right? This one, I like this layer. It's a little bit, just a little bit too wide open for me. And now I'm nitpicking. Yeah, this layer. I am nitpicking. Like when you look down, there, like that's just a lot of wide open right there.
Something's there.
But again, that's just me nitpicking, guys. Like that's like the biggest nitpick I could ever do. And now we learn the roll. Here we go. Let's go check this all out.
Well, that's because.
A rock is talking to us? Did Void do this to you too? Did he turn...
This is where you get rid of your Banandium gems. Banandium chips, sorry, not gems. Banandium chips. I don't know if you briefly saw it there, but you can purchase banana maps. I forget, are the banana maps just for this layer, or can you use them on, like, will they help you on any layer?
No. You have to buy them in that layer.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So it doesn't help you in the previous layer. So, like, if I'm missing a banana in the Lagoon layer, I have to just go... A map I buy here is not going to help me there.
No.
No, I didn't think so.
But I'm pretty sure, like, the more layers you go down, like, the more... like, I'm pretty sure, like, end of the game... Ooh, banana. Oh, no, that's just a fossil. I thought we got a banana map.
I think this is a single layer. I don't think there's any sub layers here. Ooh, there's the fast travel system, gang. Right here. So this is how you fast travel. You hit the gongs, and then you can go to different places. I think you can jump between layers this way as well, if you want to. But there you go. This is the elevator. Elevators?
Mm-hmm, elevator.
Elevator. Cleverly named.
And then the teleport.
Yeah, there's the elevator, and then there's the teleport. So the elevator lets you jump between the different layers, and then the teleport lets you...
Go through the sub-layers.
Yeah, lets you go through, like, sub-layers and around specific layers, so... how many chip exchanges can you do at each?
I haven't found out the real amount of the... I'm pretty sure there is a limit, but I don't know what the limit is.
Do they call them something different every time you get one? I don't remember. Or is it always called...
No, it's always called this place chip exchange.
Okay, so it only one's counting towards the...
One's counting towards, like on here.
Yeah, only one is counting towards...
Only one counts towards the actual thing.
Yes, so any other you buy are just... It's like buying moons in Mario Odyssey. Yeah, okay. So that same kind of system, guys.
It's literally basically the same. The entire game is basically the same.
There we go. Let's knock those boxes. Get me that balloon! I love that they have balloons in this game. Just a throwback to old Donkey Kong. I do love that. Alright. What is this?
Oh, this is the stuff.
How do we... I'm just making a joke. I know how it works. Alright. I think we just want to continue on our way. There, big fella. I think you can smash through 20,000 meters cubed of stone in this layer. Yeah, you can. I don't know if I showed this off earlier, but there's a certain number amount, like, you can smash through, you get gold. It's like, it's in your stats.
Yeah, you can get it.
You, like, try to smash through everything. Go to your, like, so here you go. These are your smash stats. You get money for depending on how much you do. So I think this is, you can look at these from the beginning, but this is the first time they kind of explain them to you. And do you get a banana when you smash a certain amount or no?
Yeah, this said when you smash 20,000.
Just on this layer,
he gives you a banana.
Right. On the previous layer, it doesn't do anything. All right.
Oh, too bad we don't have the zebra.
Alright. This is not the layer we get the zebra.
No, but like...
Yeah.
The direct, it says that...
Well, because you could run across... Yeah, you could run across this so fast.
Ooh, these are the...
Yeah, this is the... guys, this is the home thing you can do. You can change the tunes here with discs that you found. You can actually do quite a bit of stuff here, now that I think about it.
Yeah, and this guy, he shows up. Oh, wait. I think you have to make more. But this guy, like, he shows up, and then you can get, like, and he acts as chip exchanges or costume shops. It's like, even if you're far away from a costume shop.
So you saw we got a yellow heart. That just means, gives us just when you sleep, it just gives you a free. Yeah, no, I don't have it. There's a lot of discs to collect.
Almost over 100.
Over 100 discs to find. So this game is a collect-a-thon, but as I said in my review, and again, if you read my review, thank you so much. If you haven't, read my review over on gamesreviews.com. But in my review, I did say that collect-a-thons for the sake of collect-a-thons are not that much fun to me. I mean, I lied. They're fun. I played Animal Crossing, and for a while, that stuff gives you stuff, but after a while, it's like, hey, I'm just trying to find every bug for the museum, and then the museum's full. So that's kind of what it is. But in this game, what I love about this game is it does feel like all of the, and we're just climbing up here, guys, to get to the next spot here. It does feel, let's go down here. It does feel like that the collectibles in this game serve a purpose, and therefore in my opinion, they're more fun to find because, like, fossils you buy stuff with. Bananas obviously help you get through the game.
Banandium gems.
Banandium chips let you buy the gems. As I said already, the fossils let you buy costumes. The discs let you play different music. Like, it doesn't feel as much. Again, I'm saying as much. This is where we gotta do the chunk jump. It doesn't feel as much like, we're not gonna beat this one. Oh, we got a disc! It doesn't feel like as much like, you're collecting things for no purpose. So, I love the chunk jump. Gives you that little bit extra height you need. So these things serve these little challenge rooms. I think this is called a challenge room. And then I don't know what the longer ones.
This is a battle stage.
Or battle stage or something. I don't know.
And then the other ones are called, these are battle ruins. I think it shows up like, oh, never mind. But I think there's battle ruins and challenge ruins.
Yeah, stuff like I honestly I forget a little bit what they're called, but yeah, the chunk jump. That's what it's called, right? Chunk jump. All right. So if you use a material that's not strong in there, though, you will die, which I think is pretty cool. Or you'll break apart, which I think is really nifty. All right, let's see what happens. There we go. That's going to clear everything all the way over to that giant banana. Let's go check it out.
Oh, yeah, I learned that,
okay? No way. I don't dislike singing, but I can't. Not in front of everyone.
All right, here's another ruin. I don't know. Are these called ruins? I gotta figure out what the actual name is, but we'll sort it out.
Battle Room.
Thorny Hill Speed Surfer Challenge Course. There we go. All right, now we know the name. Lachlan's telling me that he does not love this one. Oh, it's like a racetrack. That's kind of cool. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. These walls don't mean anything to us. We are making progress. All right, let's grab another one and keep going. I mean, you don't have to get every... There's a lot of Banandium chips. We just missed those. We lost our yellow! Oh, we're cutting it close, gang. We are cutting it so close. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, you gotta do it faster to get more bananas, I think. That's okay. You guys know what this is like, so we'll take this one and we'll just move on. Jump, jump. And there's the second banana, but I think if you get a better score, you can get the third banana.
20 seconds?
We probably would have needed to take the shortcuts to do it, but that's okay.
No.
We're gonna move on. All right, here we go. Thanks for getting rid of the odd indestructible metal. Now, hello from construction development. We'll make or break whatever it takes. Are you looking to dive farther down? Yes, we are. While this formation is still in the way, we can't punch through it, and our usual demolition methods could take years. We hate to ask, since you've already been such a big help, we could probably expect the price was for a small fee. Here we go. We need some gold. All right, we need to go get some gold. All right, let's go find some gold. Oh. Oh, we just have to pay 3,000. We have that. Let's do it.
Yeah, but it would have been too much.
Alright, that's us. I think that's another layer done. I mean, not done. There's still a lot of stuff we didn't do here. Let's hop down.
Oh, no. Never mind. I was wrong.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure this is the last.
Oh, there is a sub...
Wait, no.
No, there's still no sub layer. We're still technically on the same layer,
Okay,
so it's not the
this
same
is just
thing.
lower down.
Void is behind all of this.
There's another challenge room back here, I think. Let's do that. We don't need to rush so fast that we miss everything. Let's do it. Oh, I forgot about this one. I love these levels. This is like old school Donkey Kong. The tires running backwards into the house. I love this. This is so good. This is so... I call it nostalgic country for a reason, and it's quite nostalgic. I mean, super short. Could you imagine if they put, like, full old, like, remastered old Donkey Kong country levels in the game? It would be kind of cool. Would it not be kind of cool? I think it would be kind of cool. But anyway, let's just keep moving on. We'll spend our points later. Let's go. Let's do something else. All right. Onward. Getting that gold. Getting that gold. Vanadium chips. We need to increase the range of our slap ability, too. Can we do that? I don't know if we can do that. There we go. This is the way down.
I think this is next.
Oh, yeah. 100% there's something up there. We need something to chunk jump. Give me a rock. Yeah, we don't need to read that. We need to chunk jump. Aha! Oh, these ones are fun. I don't know if we did one of these in the original play, but these are ones where you just collect gold. It's the sole purpose of them.
I don't know what this is called.
Quacking for gold. Let's do it.
Quaking.
Quaking for gold. That was quite enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. That was quite enjoyable. Alright. Alright, if this is the way down, this is where we're going to end this episode, gang. Thank you so much for joining me as we dive to the next layer. But thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Donkey Kong Bonanza. We will dive through this so that we can check out the next layer. We're not going to run around. We're just going to land there, and then we're going to cut the stream. So for next time, you can get excited for whatever layer we're heading for next. But let's see what kind of stuff we can collect on our way down. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, check out my review of Donkey Kong Bonanza on gamesreviews.com. Hope you are enjoying the content we are making here on the channel, whether it's this or anything else. We'll have more games from Nintendo and other partners coming up. If you want to sponsor an upcoming stream, whatever it might be, we do have plans to maybe play Tales of the Shire. We are currently playing through Yamawari Lost in the Dark, thanks to Meenan. Meenan, thanks so much. But if you want to sponsor, like Meenan has, and like Danny has, and like Brenda has, just send me a DM on Twitter or Discord, and we will chat. But for right now, we got lots to play leading into the end of July. Until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll talk again real soon. Goodbye!